What are you prepared to do about it? That's my question for you. What are you prepared to do about it? I want you to think first about the world as a whole. And maybe you choose to say the whole world, your community, your group of friends, your family, your relationships, your country, whatever it is. How do you feel about how things are? Not what side of what things are in the world. That's not what this is about. But just how do you feel about how things are? How we're relating to each other, or how we're not, how we're connecting with each other or not. Are we leading with light or leading with darkness? Are we tending to see darkness everywhere or see light everywhere? But ultimately come back to that opening question. What are you prepared to do about it? I hear a lot of people talking about, maybe even complaining about how things are, but what are you doing about it? I'd love to say that I'm constantly doing things about it, and I'm not. But I am looking for different ways to show up, different ways to be, different ways to relate, to connect, to converse. Are you living life primarily through curiosity or through judgment? Are you seeing what's possible or what's in the way of what's possible? And if you're focused on what's in the way, that's great, but have you thought about what you're prepared to do to address whatever that is that's in the way? I'm going to suggest that in many cases, the things that are in the way feel like it's out of our control, feels like it's out of my control. But ultimately, we have a lot more control than we can see most of the time. Because each of us has an ability, a unique ability, to choose to show up differently, even in the micro moments. I often get disillusioned and sometimes desperate in thinking about how can I possibly impact this great whole? And maybe I can and maybe I can't, but what I can do is have an impact and influence over what's happening in my world, in my circles, in my range. I think you're going to find, if you think about it, that there's a lot more that you can be doing different, or ways you can be being different, that would absolutely have an impact. And the thing is, there's no guarantee that you're going to get what you want. There's no guarantee that you'll actually have an impact, maybe not the way you hope or in the time you want or in the way it's visible. But I would argue that if we're focused on the outcome, then we're really focused on ourselves, our attachment to the outcome being the way we want, rather than just focus on how you want to be, how I want to be. So that's my question, and yeah, it's a challenge. What are you prepared to do? Likely different. How are you prepared to be different, to show up differently, to make some ripples, the ripples that you want to create? Let the ripples do their work. I believe that we can collectively build a wave of change, but each one of us probably can't do a wave alone. But we can each make ripples. More intentional ripples, more thoughtful ripples, more or deeper ripples. Get clear. Focus on the small shifts that you can make yourself, and ask yourself, what are you prepared to do? Who are you prepared to be the ripples you desire for change? See you next time.